Can you hear that? That is some Macallan right there, baby. Let's have a sip and just splash some on my mic. Not a bad thing to have your mic smell like. Just brushing off my mic right now. If you can hear the... There we go. Okay, good. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. So, we are in the one-game wild card for the 4th straight freaking year. And for the 2nd year in a row, we're playing the Milwaukee Brewers. So, we'll see what our strategy is here going into the game. But first, let's take a look at, 1, the team we're facing, and then 2, the pitcher that we're facing. So, let's go ahead and switch to their team page. All right, so they're the opposite of us pretty much. They're hitting very good. Very good hitting. Pitching, not so much. In a one-game series, though, I might want, as long as I have one stud pitcher, I might be okay with that trade-off. Ian Matos, again, another strong season in terms of power. Yoan Moncada, 31 home runs. This is very similar, almost identical to the team that we played last year. I think Yelich might not have played. He might have been hurt. I don't know. I don't remember us pitching against him. I could be totally mistaken, though. But their lineup looks the exact same. Their starting pitching and their bullpen looks like it stinks, to be quite frank. Okay, let's see how they finished compared to us in the standings. So they won 88 games. We won 100. They were plus 60 run differential. We're plus 179. Let's see. So I mean, lefties and righties, they're kind of, they don't have a strong preference either way. Looks like it's about the same, whoever we throw out there on the mound, which is good to know. By Pythagorean expectation, the Pirates we should be playing the Pirates right now. Which, by run differential, they were the best team in the division all year. But hey, you know how the simulation cheats for the Cardinals. So, with us, we hit righties pretty well. We hit lefties well too, but we hit righties really, really well. We faced a lot of them. No mistake, our lineup is heavy on right-handed pitchers. So maybe that's partially why they're throwing out their lefty. And so Jagger Haynes, great name. Neutral in terms of ground ball, fly ball tendencies, 98 to 100 mile an hour velocity, 3.7 WAR. Can hit home runs occasionally off of him. Walks are low. Strikeouts are pretty good. So this guy is the real deal. Neil pitches. His ratings are the same against lefties or righties. He's going to be a tough out for us. That bullpen though. That bullpen is not. I don't think that bullpen's very good. I could be completely wrong, but a lot of different players with saves. Looks like three different players with 10+ saves. Antoine Kelly, he was a starter I think last year, and now he's in the bullpen. Jack Flaherty, there we go. Zach Lingenfelter. All right, so. Lingenfelter only 6.5 K per 9, which isn't great. I think the back end, the very back end of their bullpen has some talent, but the middle, like Domingo Herman, at this stage in his career, being relied upon, I don't know about that. Like Jack Flaherty, I think the back end is good. I'm questioning those middle relievers though. So. And now for us, I mean, our bullpen is just full of freaking studs. And I would throw Pepiot out, but he's tired. Jorge Ramos Burgess is up. And he's on fire, 4.3 WAR. For us this year. Incredible season. mediocre strikeout per nine, a little on the low end. Doesn't give up home runs. Doesn't walk many players. You know what? I think I'm going to throw Jorge, the player that we picked up right before the season started, the day of opening, the day of our opening series. We're going to throw him. And I don't know. Bieber just came back from injury. I mean, who knows? He could throw a gem, but I'd feel much better with him coming out of the bullpen. Pepiot will probably start game one of our next series. Yeah, Jorge was shut down for us this year. From us, a lineup perspective, an issue that we're going to have to face is that our absolute best postseason hitter, Andres Jimenez, is out for 3 to 4 months. We're not getting him back this year. We've played our last game with him. So we've got to either decide to go with Wilman Diaz, who is average 100% all the way around at the plate, elite running, very good defensively, or do we go with Austin Martin, who his hitting just keeps getting worse and worse. It's almost indefensible at this point. Yeah, we got to go Diaz. I don't know what happened to Martin. I'm bummed, but we got to go Diaz. And we're facing a lefty, so that means Herrera's going to get the start. Oh no, okay, they switched to, it's no longer Jagger, it's Spencer Howard. Interesting call here. I would go with Jagger. Maybe because Howard limits walks, doesn't strike many out. I feel like this is a bad call for them. Righty, that plays into our advantage. We want a righty pitcher on the mound. We want that. I don't care what the ratings are. It's better for us if there's a righty on the mound. Okay, so adjust our strategy here a little bit in terms of our lineup. Riley Green now batting in the 2-hole since Jimenez is no longer here. Green is a 98 OPS plus this season. Kalinick, 5.7 WAR, despite missing 3 weeks. I feel like Kalinick's going to hit the 2 spot. Gorman, not a great year. Jones, I don't know how this guy does it. 5.5 WAR. He's got to hit 3rd. Green's going to hit 4th. Replace Gorman. Pache. Okay, Pache's going to hit 5th. Gorman's going to hit 6th. Kiebert's going to hit 7th. And then Diaz is going to hit 8th. I like that. Okay. I poured some McAllen because this could be our last playthrough game of the whole series. I hope not. It could be. So, might as well on elimination games celebrate. Or not celebrate, but drink up. So, all right, let's do it. Shut off the volume. It's giving us the edge in a couple places, so we'll see how it goes. Looks like they have Nick Ahmed, who is day-to-day, banged up a little bit. He's hitting 8. Luis Urias hitting 6th. He's ice cold. Moncado's on fire. So Spencer Howard. But Jorge's on fire for us as well. Okay, versus Milwaukee, 1-0, 1.80 ERA. Let's do it. Oh, I forgot to check what our record was against them this year, but oh well. Oh well. All right, here we go. We're at home. Oh, I'm sweating I'm not sweating. My drink's sweating all over the place. Let me get a coaster here. Respect the wood, as Larry David would say. I'm not respecting wood right now. That's what she said. Okay. Jorge Ramos Burgess. What a name. Let's get it started in the wild card game. Let's just get right after it. 1-2 count here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get the dub. Taylor Trammell. Ooh, check swing, strike 3. Castanheira, who just was optioned in real life. He's going to ground out to Gorman at third. 2 down. Nian Matos up. First pitch Matos sees. Please don't put it over the outfield wall. Nope. Grounds out to Nolan Jones at first base. And the threat, the lack thereof, they finished the top half of the first inning. Now Brujan up. Again, Spencer Howard. Still can't believe they started a righty with this. And Brujan grounds out to short. Kalenic now up, who's had another great year. 1-1 pitch to Kalenic. And he's going to fly out to left field. That's going to bring up Nolan Jones. 2-2 pitch to Jones. And strike number 3. Okay. Easy outs. No threat for either team in the first inning. Yelich takes an 0-2 count. He swings and he misses. Yoan Moncada, who is on fire, works a 2-2 count. And he swings and misses. 2 strikeouts in the top of the second. And now Urias, who's ice cold, is now up. He battles to a 2-2 count, and he's going to single into right. Thought we were going to get our 3rd strikeout of the inning. Patrick Bailey now up. And he's going to single to left. Runner on first and second with 2 outs. Nick Ahmed, who's banged up, is now up to bat. 1-2 pitch from Jorge. And he's going to fly out to left, Ahmed is. The 2-run rally is over. And now Green, who has hit 22 home runs and driven in 90 this year, digs in against Howard. First pitch he sees from Howard. He's going to ground to the left side of the infield where the shift picks up the ball. Moncada was playing shortstop there, throws it over for an out. Pache now up, 0-2 pitch. And that's going to be a ground out to short. Nolan Gorman now up batting 6th. 0-1 pitch to Gorman. And that's going to be a fly out to left. 0-0 through 2 innings. Spencer Howard leads off for the Brewers. And he's going to ground out to Gorman, picks it up, flings it over to Jones, and the Nolan Bros get him down. Oh, okay, Brujan gets the nice play at second. Castanheira up 2-1 pitch. He's going to hit a dribbler back, and that's going to be an infield hit. Yes, it is. Not fast enough. 0-2 pitch to Matos. And he's going to fly out to second. Brujan makes a nice grab. Keibert. Come on, Keibert. 0-1 pitch. Grounds out to second. Willman. Come on, Willman. Full count. Strike 3 looking. And now Burgess steps in. 1-0 pitch from Howard. He's going to ground out to short. Through 3 innings, no runs for either team. 3 hits for the Brewers. No hits for the Dodgers. Yelich is going to ground out to Brujan, and that's 1 out in the top of the 4th. Now Moncada's up. 1-2 pitch. He's going to swing and miss. Strike 3. Urias faces an 0-2 count. And he's going to ground out to Gorman, to Jones. And we're done through the top of the 4th. Brujan, we're back to the top of the order for the Dodgers. Spencer Howard, super efficient this game. Kalenic, 0-1 pitch. He's going to single to left. First hit of the ball game for the Dodgers is Kalenic. It's going to bring up Jones. 3-1 pitch to Jones, and that's a walk. Riley Green, the shift. The shift is not fully on. It's double play. They have double play in mind. 2-1 pitch to Green, and he's going to fly out to right field. But Kalenich's going to try to tag it. He gets in there. Risky base running for Kalenic. Pache now up. First pitch from Howard. And he's going to line out to center. No run scored, but the Dodgers get their first hit. Okay, we got to keep an eye on Ramon Burgess as we get deeper in this game. 0-2 pitch to Bailey. Going to ground out to Gorman. 2-0 pitch to Ahmed. He's going to fly out to center field. Spencer Howard now up there, keeping him in the game. Full count. It's going to ground out to Gorman at third, and Jones gathers it in for out number 3. All right, we're back to Gorman. 2-1 pitch, and he's going to fly out to Moncado at third. Foul out. Keibert now up to bat. And Keibert flies out to Trammell at center field. Come on, Willman. 0-1 pitch from Howard to Willman. And he's going to hit one to the wall. Willman Diaz. That looks like it's going to be a double for him. It is. And now, Burgess up to bat. Do we pinch hit for Burgess? I don't think we do. We're going to let him hit. And he lines out to first. Inning over. Please don't make me look like an idiot, Burgess. Please. Let's get through this inning. No, jeez. You're going to make me look like an idiot, aren't you? 3-0 pitch to Hera. All right, well, that's about enough for you. Connor Jones has been such a steal for us. Been a total stud. We're gonna warm him up, and hopefully we can get him warm quickly. Full count to Matos. Walk. Oh, God. I look like an idiot now. Connor Jones, we need you. We need at least 2 big strikeouts here. Comes in to face Yelich. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 1. Come on, get Moncado out. Full count. He's going to fly out. Come on, Green. Throw him out if they try tagging. Oh, the sacrifice fly scores 1. But Connor Jones comes in and just shuts down. Bases loaded, no outs. Now we got to get 1. 2-0 pitch to Brujan. Grounds out to first. Come on, let's show some fight, guys. Let's go. Kalenic, 2-2 pitch. Strikes out. Jones, full count. Takes a walk. Come on, Riley Green. 2-2 pitch. Moncado's going to grab that. Playing shortstop on the shift. Mad respect for Connor Jones getting out of that. Little dribbler. Not going to get him. Infield hit. Another walk. Can we get the pitcher out? You got to get the pitcher. Bunts, go to third. Go to third. Damn it. Why? All right, we're going for Caleb Ferguson here. Bringing him in. Our backs are against the wall here. Second and third, 1 out. Got to strike out Trammell. Shit. That's going to score 1. It's going to score 2. And we found ourselves down 3-0 in the top of the 7th. Try to steal on Ruiz. We nail him. Yes. Nice throw, Ruiz. 2-2 pitch to Keston. Swing and a miss. All right, down by 3. We have 9 outs left. We have 2 hits all fucking game. Pache, get down. Trammell, nice catch. Come on, Gorman. 1-0 pitch. Grounds out. Well, if we're going to go down, we're going to go down with our guy, Graterol. Keibert, 3-0 pitch. He's going to walk. Brings up Willman. 1-0 pitch to Willman. Singles into right field. And Ruiz going to third base on a single to right. First and third, 2 outs. We're going to go with Hosey. Time to shine, brother. Time to shine. First pitch he sees. Is that going to be an infield single? It is. 1 run scores. Whew, wasn't easy, but we scratched one across the plate. 3-1 now. Brujan steps in against Howard. Runner on first and second. A single will almost 100% score Diaz. Here we go. 2-2 pitch to Brujan. Hit deep, and they go to second for the out. All right, Graterol. You know what to do. We've been together for many years. 2-0 pitch to Matos. We're down by 2. We can do this. We've come back from crazier. Matos grounds out to Diaz. Yelich now faces an 0-2 count. And that might be an infield single. It is. Yon Moncado, 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Now Urias faces a 1-2 pitch. Graterol, a G. An all-time G in our playthroughs. You're the man. Binder up. Blake Binder up. Blake Binder up? Binder up. We'll go Binder up. Okay. 4 hits this game. All have come from Kalenic or Diaz. Bottom of the 8th, we're down to 6 outs here to get 2 runs. 2-2 pitch to Kalenic from Binder up. Swing and a miss. Nolan Jones now up. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Riley Green, 1-0 pitch. And he's going to single. He's going to beat the shift and single into right. Christian Pache up. We should get somebody in the bullpen. I trust Clase. We're going to bring in. We're going to get Clase up, and we're going to get. We'll get Bauer up too, I guess. Full count to Pache. He's going to ground out to short. 8th inning over. 3-1 pitch from Graterol to Bailey. It's going to be a walk. Nick Ahmed up now. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. JT Schwartz. It's going to get 1. Going to get 2. Okay, folks. The dynasty is on the line. Going to shut down Clase. Going to shut down Bauer. We have 3 outs to extend our final season. Let's go, Gorman. Need you. Oh! Oh! Gorman! Solo home run! Bottom of the 9th. We're within 1 run now. Ruiz is up to bat. How's he hitting against righties? Okay, Ruiz, we're coming to get you, brother. We are coming to pinch hit for you. Let's see, we're going to pinch hit with Kirk? Martin? No. We're going to pinch it with Kirk? Yeah, I think we do. All right, Kirk. Oh, 1 run. Need 1 run to tie it up. 0-0 pitch. Kirk is going to fly out to left. I'm going to go with Willman. He's 2 for 3 this game. I'm going to roll with him. And he's going to fly out to right. Okay, we are down to our final out. Rosarena, you've been great for us, and if you take the last at bat for us, I won't be mad. First pitch run, Ariza sees. And is that going to get down? Oh, a diving catch from Matos. Five-star catch achievement unlocked. I don't know what that means. Dang. Nothing to say. Two 5-star plays. Not sure what those were. Wish they would show them. Dang, there we go. The dynasty, the run has come to an end in the wild card game. And a 3-2 loss to the Milwaukee Brewers. Let's see how we've done through our first 5 years. I mean, .593, .379. It's a healthy win percentage. I'll take that. Hit well this year, pitched well this year. Pitching was really good this year. Couldn't come through. We go out with a whimper in our playthroughs. What a shame. What a shame. Go out with a whimper. Hey, that's baseball. That's what happens in a one-game scenario. Can't hate it. You got to love it because that is baseball. That's what happens. So we will come back. We'll take a look more at this year. Actually, you know what? Let's actually take a look now, and we'll sim through the playoffs, and then next time we see each other, it'll probably be after 20 years have gone past. Seriously, I'll sim the 20 years. Kalenic, great start to his career. I mean, he has Hall of Fame potential written all over him. 7.4 wins, 6.6, 6.8, 4.1, 5.7. He just got to make sure he can stay healthy. I say that as he's only missed like time this year, but could have had an even better year. Could have been like MVP caliber this year had he stayed healthy. So, had a man crush on him. Signed him. I mean, this deal that we're getting on him is just an incredible deal. Bruhan was one of my favorites. 4.2 WAR this year. OPS of about 800 again. An above average hitter again. Great second baseman. I hope he turns out like that in real life. It would be great to watch Wander Franco and Bruhan play like that for the long term. And you know what? I think if you remember from my last year's videos, I was like collecting balls. I think because of this playthrough I had so much fun doing, I may go and see what a Kalenic ball would cost, a Pache ball, a Bruhan ball would cost, and kind of just check that out. And a Menez ball, that's got to be relatively cheap, I feel like. But Pache, he had a great, mini career with us there. Below average hitter last 2 years, but was elite defensively. 3 Gold Gloves. And we can't go without saying goodbye to Andreas Jimenez, who, yes, his WAR, he had a good start. He had a good career with us for sure. But man, that postseason hitting was just next level. Next level. Was truly incredible to play with him in the postseason. He would always come up with a big hit. Just couldn't say enough good things about him from a playoff wise. Sorry, it took me a while to get that out. Pitching, Mackenzie Gore, disappointing, I think is the best word for him in the career he's had with us. Expected a little bit more from him. But hey, what can you do? One of the obviously greater all, but Simeon Woods Richardson was someone else who I loved. I think because his WAR was less than Gore's, but I feel like he always overachieved. He always did better than what you expected him to do. And he's still so young. He could really make a fantastic career, in which we'll see in the next episode. Bieber was clutch for those years that we traded for him. Key parts of those his 2 World Series runs. Tanner Houck was great for us from like the moment not the moment he came over. He kind of sucked in 2021, but 2022 on, he was a very steady, consistent player, and member of the 3 World Series teams there. But last and not least, Brudser Graterol. 3 World Series. Reliever of the year, not in our simulation, but I think before that, right? Let me see. No, in our simulation, he won Reliever of the Year. And I know the WAR doesn't look like much, but every time we played and we used him, he was the first pitcher we always went to out of the bullpen. Always. And he always came through for us. I can probably count on one hand the amount of times that he failed us. And I think there was once when we played the Blue Jays in the World Series, he gave up like 2 runs, but we still ended up winning that game. Like, that was it. Josiah Gray, we didn't trade for him. He was on the injured list when we took over, so we technically didn't have to trade him. But he was a little bit more up and down than Houck, but his 4.4 win season in 2022 was one of the better ones we've ever had in any simulation. So, good for Gray there. And that was relatively unexpected at the time, too. So, but yeah, that's it. Next episode, when we come back, we will have simmed, like I said, 20 years in the future, and we'll see how all these careers end up, and then we'll put a nice little bow on our Dodgers playthrough. So, actually, before we leave, let's go ahead and sim the rest of the playoffs. Just don't let the Padres win, please. They've won 1 World Series. Okay, I guess they hope that. Always NL. Always NL. Okay. Cardinals won, but at least it beat the fucking AL. So. But it's interesting to see so one of the things I wanted to see was how, when we started this playthrough, how was the talent that was dispersed? How did that impact baseball? And not as much as I thought, because we only dealt with a few teams. We didn't deal with we didn't deal with all the teams. It was the Blue Jays, the Cardinals, the Padres, the Rays. So we didn't see that spread of talent throughout the rest of the Major League Baseball that I thought would maybe bring up some surprise teams here or there. The teams that we dealt with and traded our players to those were the teams that were heavy favorites year in, year out. The Blue Jays that one year, us, the Padres, the Reds made it deep. The Cardinals, we've traded with the Cardinals too. So it didn't really disperse the talent. It just let the rich get richer, pretty much, and allowed us to open up a 3-year window where our young guys just raked every game. So the fun games that we had playing where it was like a Warriors run, I liked how we coined that, and every time we needed a big ending, it felt like we got it. It was very Warriors-esque, very Chiefs-esque. You know, you're up 20 points in the Chiefs, and you blink and you're down by 2 touchdowns. You know, the Warriors go on there, 22-point runs where Steph and Clay both hit, 4 3-pointers combined, or 4 3-pointers apiece, and then you're down by 10. And it just happens every game. You don't know when it's going to happen, but you just know it is, and you got to hope to beat it. And for those 3 years, no one could. Those Warrior innings is what we're going to call it. The Warrior innings are probably the favorite memories of this playthrough. So I appreciate you joining and watching all these videos. There's going to be one more left. We're going to look back on everyone's career after we sim ahead, and we'll go from there. But thank you for watching all these. Stick around one more, and I'll see you in the next video. And if you have any ideas for future playthroughs, let me know. I'll see y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.